course, I just put sticky lip gloss on and am now eating ice cream with a fork. Hashtag live your life. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited because today is my first ever favorites video. I have been wanting to do a favorites video for a really long time, but literally I'm lazy AF and just never take the time to make them. So I figured this past month was my birthday month. Holla to the May babies out there. So I figured what better month to recap some of my favorites. So if you guys are interested in seeing some of my favorite things from the month of May, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so the first thing I want to talk about is this ice cream. Like, we need to take a moment. So this is the Halo Top ice cream. I have probably tried at least 12 flavors in the month of May alone. What is special about this is each pint of ice cream, so this whole thing that you normally eat anyway, is only 200 to 300, like somewhere in like the 240 to like 380 range. And that's for the whole pint. Like if you eat a whole pint of Ben & Jerry's, that's gonna set you back like 800 calories, and probably shouldn't do that. We still do that. Anyway, this also is packed with a lot of protein, or at least a good source of protein for ice cream. I think each pint has at least 5 grams. So I personally have a really bad sweet tooth, and no matter if I'm dieting, which I say I'm dieting every day, but then I eat like a whole pizza. So whether or not I'm dieting, I have to have things in my diet that are sweet, or like not necessarily sugary but taste sweet. Otherwise I'm just gonna fail. I fail anyway. But I absolutely love this ice cream. It honestly tastes like regular ice cream. My favorite flavors that I've tried so far would definitely be this black cherry. I am obsessed with this. And then I also really like the chocolate peanut butter. I would highly recommend that. I love the cookie dough. For me, I'm not a cookies and cream person, but I did try the cookies and cream and it was okay. I really like lemon flavored things. Not a huge fan of this lemon cake. I also tried the birthday cake. Not the biggest fan of. My two favorites again would be the black cherry and then the chocolate peanut butter. The only downside of this is it's like $5, like close to $6 a pint. But it's worth it, right? I picked these up at my local Lunds and Barley's. I think you can get them at Whole Foods, and I know some Targets are carrying them. Other than that, you guys are on your own for finding where you can purchase them. One more like non-beauty / makeup related thing is this water. So where I work, which I don't know if I can like technically say or not, so that's why I don't say, but where I work everyone is obsessed with carbonated water, and I think it's disgusting. So I have forever been on the hunt for a carbonated water that I like, so I can fit in. Not really, but it's just like a long running joke, like we've got to find Steph a carbonated water that she likes. So I finally found one that I do actually really enjoy, and it is the Simply Balanced carbonated water, which obviously I get at Target. Simply Balanced is a Target brand. My favorite flavor would be the peach ginger. It is so good. For me personally, I do not like the cucumber mint because I'm not a huge fan of cucumber. However, you can use it to make a mojito tasting drink if you use it alongside some rum. Right now I'm drinking the lemon one. This one is also good. I like the lime. I like most of the flavors. Watermelon and cucumber mint are the two that I'm like, And yes, I have tried LaCroix, so you don't need to leave that in the comment box below. I'm not a huge fan of LaCroix. I think I only like the berry flavor. I found that if I drink this though, it helps me feel more full, and it's like keeping me away from like the Diet Cokes of the world. Everything else I have is mostly skincare and makeup. I have quite a few skincare items, so let's just start there. So first beauty related item that I want to talk about is this Pixi Glow Tonic. This is my 3rd bottle of this stuff. I am obsessed with this. I use this every morning as my toner. I have really dry skin, and this doesn't make my skin sensitive. I do have like a long skincare morning routine, so I do put a lot of other hydrating products on my face after I use this, but I seriously, so I ordered this online for the Pixi Friends and Family event, and there was a few days in there where I didn't have any Glow Tonic, and like I feel like I could definitely tell a difference in my skin when I was not using this. So If you guys are looking for a toner, I think this is $15. You can get it at Target or you can order it online. I highly, highly recommend. I really, 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 really like this stuff. Next up is this retinol cream from Philosophy. This is the Help Me, oh my gosh, my lighting. So this is the Help Me Retinol Cream. It's the Retinol Night Treatment. I don't know what percentage this is. When I first started using this is the first retinol that I have used. I was using it every night and noticed that my skin was getting super dry or just irritated. So I did some research online and learned that your skin doesn't always like retinols, or there's these different percentages, etc., etc. I'm sure you guys probably know, and if you don't, I do want to start like a skincare informational series on my channel as I do research, because I'm super interested in skincare and I like to research things. But I cut back to using this 2 times a week, sometimes 3, and this has made a huge difference in my skin. I feel like at first, like, my skin broke out a little bit, but my breakouts aren't nearly as bad, especially like the cystic acne that I would get under my skin. I feel like has all but gone away. I do like randomly still get like a zit or two, like this beauty on my chin right here that I am sure is taking up half the screen. But I feel like this has made a huge difference. I also feel like the fine lines in my forehead have like reduced a little bit. Like I'm noticing them a little bit less in my pictures and things like that. So I really like this. This is again the first retinol. My lighting, seriously, I can't. This is the first retinol cream or any sort of retinol that I've tried. So if you guys have other recommendations, let me know. But this has so far worked for me. So next up I have this Freeman Feeling Beautiful Polishing Charcoal and Black Sugar Gel Mask Scrub. I have a Face Mask Friday video review on this that probably will go up after I publish my favorites video. But ever since that video, I have been using this. I don't know, I filmed that video actually a couple weeks ago, so I've been using this maybe 2 to 3 times a week. I think it recommends no more than 2 times a week, but basically I use this as my morning exfoliator. So the days that I want to go in with a more harsh exfoliant, because again I do have dry skin, I will just put this on my face, run and go make my coffee, and then come back and wash it off, and it seriously makes my skin so soft and smooth. You know, sometimes when you exfoliate your skin, obviously it immediately feels smooth afterwards, but then like towards the end of the night your skin is feeling dry again. I'm talking to you dry skin people out there. This literally I use in the morning, and when I go back in at night to do like my nighttime skincare routine, my skin still feels soft like I just exfoliated it, and I've never had an exfoliator work for me that well. This was only $4.50. This was really, really cheap. So I would highly recommend this, especially if you have dry skin. I really am enjoying this. Alright, you guys, the last 2 items I have, I picked up at the Sephora VIB sale. I picked them up together in a value set. The first is the Korres Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser. And I've almost used up this whole little sample size, which is 2.5 fluid ounces. I already bought another one of these as a backup because I love this so much. It is such a gentle foam cleanser. I will say it is pretty fragrant, so if that bothers you guys, I would warn you of that. But this is probably my favorite foam cleanser that I've used so far. I feel like it does a really, really nice job of, usually I use this as a second step, but it honestly gets like some of my like leftover eye makeup off. So I do feel like it does a really nice job of cleaning the face, but it also doesn't feel like it dries my face out or anything like that. And then I also have the Korres Wild Rose. What is this? This is the Vitamin C Active Brightening Oil, and I use this every night after the foam cleanser. I also have the night mask that I put on after this by Korres that I like, and I have the morning one too. So I have really been loving the whole Korres line that I have tried so far, and I am interested in picking up more of these products. So let me know in the comment box below, guys, if you have tried anything from Korres and what your favorite products are, because again, I really have liked everything that I've tried by them and want to go out and possibly get a few more things. This is getting me back in the mood for summer. I had this last year, and it honestly, just like the scent of it reminds me of last summer. This is the GlamGlow Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. I have mine in the shade Nude Glow. It looks like this, and it just smells like an orange creamsicle dream. I love this stuff. If you are looking for like a luminous, dewy look, I like to use this basically as my moisturizer under my foundation. Or you could even use this if you're not looking to use a foundation. You could just use it as like your moisturizer and then run out and play in the sun. It just gives you a nice luminous look to the face. I really like it. The scent alone gets me. I would highly recommend. Alright guys, next up I have one foundation. For some reason it took me a long time to try this foundation, but I am obsessed with it, and again I have dry skin and that's probably why. This is the Loreal Pro Glow, Infallible Pro Glow, and I'm in the shade 202. I love this foundation. This is probably my favorite foundation, and I'm even talking about like my high-end foundations, like my luxury foundations. This stuff is awesome, seriously, and it's like 11 bucks at Target. So this is my second tube of this already, and I don't even know what else to say. I really like this. It gives you a nice luminous glow. If you have oily skin, I maybe would do the Pro Matte rather than the Infallible Pro Glow. There is sunscreen in this, so you do need to shake this up before you use it, because otherwise you can get little white speckles in your foundation. But I really like this foundation. Next up is this Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Pressed Powder. I've had this for a while, but just recently started using it again. It's basically just like a translucent pressed powder, and I use this to set my face. Again, I have really dry skin, so a lot of translucent powders can really stick to my dry patches, but I have not noticed that with this powder, and this just gives you like a nice, almost like airbrushed sort of look. And normally I'm not one, like when I hear YouTubers say that, I'm like, okay, yeah, but like really you're just going and editing your photo. I'm dead serious. When I put this on, I'm like, holy crap, like my face just looks super smooth and airbrushed. Alright guys, next up is a product that I've had only for about a week or so now, but I had to mention it in here because I've used it every day since I picked it up, and when I picked it up I was really skeptical that it was basically going to be shit because it was $6 and it is a drugstore highlight. But oh my god, this highlight from Makeup Revolution, it's called Peach Light. It's one of their baked highlighters. This is amazing. Let me see. Like, look at that. That is incredible. $6 for this. And this one I like. It kind of has like a peachy pinky sort of shift. It's almost like kind of like a duochrome highlight. I really want to go pick up more of these because like I said, I was blown away at how good this highlight was. And it wasn't one that just swatched well. I unfortunately don't have it on my face today to show you, but this does also transfer or show up really nice on the cheek as well. Alright, next up is a lip product. This is the Bare Minerals Lip Gloss in the color Sugar. It is on my lips over a ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip, something like that today. I really like this gloss. It's kind of sticky, so if sticky glosses bother you, I don't know if I would recommend this to you, but if it doesn't bother you, I really would recommend. It has a really nice little pigment to it, but not too pigmented. It gives you like a nice glossy look, perfect for the summertime. I'm super into... I'm not a huge gloss person, to be honest with you. I feel like I always put gloss on and then my hair blows everywhere and then it gets stuck to my lips and I want to pull my hair out. But I know glossy lips are like the thing for spring and summer, so I need to put my liquid lipsticks down for like a hot couple of months and then we can pick them back up again come September. So I've been enjoying that lip gloss. I also really like the Marc Jacobs, I know it's expensive, lip gloss. I have, I think, the color Sugar, but I can't find it. I'm hoping it's in my purse or in my car somewhere. It sounds expensive and I like that one. Next up are the two most favorites out of May, and I don't know which one to talk about first or second. Like literally, like I want to squeeze them. I love them so much. So the first is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. Here is Sunlight, here is Moonlight. I also have Blossom, Halo, and Celestial. I'm obsessed with these, you guys. I have them on my cheeks today. I just love the sort of like beaming glow, but natural beaming glow that they give you. Like it almost looks like I just jumped out of the pool and like I'm just like so glowy. But I really love these. I was super skeptical to try these when they first launched last summer, but I finally bit the bullet and did it, and then I went out and bought 4 more. So I just recently did a review on these. If you guys are interested, I will toss it up in the cards or link it in the description box below if you are curious to learn more about those. But I am obsessed, and I would highly recommend if you have $42 to go buy yourself one. The last favorite that I have been forever on the hunt for a good blush formula, and boy did I find it. So I am obsessed with the Becca, what are these called? The mineral blushes. My favorite two are in my hands right now. So this is Flower Child and this is Songbird. I'll swatch these for you. Here's Flower Child. And then there is, oh boy, there is Songbird. These are seriously so pigmented, you guys. I am not kidding when I say you do like a light tap with your blush brush and like you'll already have too much pigment on your face. So I will say these take a little bit of working with. Like you do have to work to blend them out to the kind of look that you want. I have Songbird on my cheeks today. I like that it's just like a nice corally bronze, perfect sort of spring summer shade. Same with Flower Child. It's like a very beautiful pinky color that I think is perfect for the spring and summer. I have a darker shade that I just picked up and one other shade that's more of like a pink as well. But basically I bought Flower Child. I finally bit the bullet. I've been waiting on these as well. Can you tell a theme? I wait and wait and wait to buy products. But I finally bit the bullet and bought Flower Child because I know that these are a little bit more expensive. A lot expensive. And after I bought it, you guys, I was just like, okay, I need all of them. I need all the blushes. So I went out and bought the 3 more and, well, I do love them. So. Alright, guys, those are all of my May favorites. Let's start a conversation in the comment box below about your favorites in the March of May. Let's start a conversation in the comment box below about your favorites in the month of May. Let me know what you were loving, what you weren't loving, what I should get, what I should stay away from. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button before you go. And other than that, I will just see you in my next video.